Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jive Talking started playing a bit of DCS this afternoon. Thought, fuck it, I'll play some Cold Waters. I spent a little bit of time on his live stream interacting with some of his community, talking planes, stuff like that. I thought, hey, that was a lot of fun, and I figured maybe, just maybe, a few of them might turn up here for a while. But first, I need to be properly attired. There we go. Yes, it's a Soviet lieutenant's hat. Regulars of you amongst my community will know this. Oh dear. I'm going to just... Oh dear. Something weird happened there. Apparently my campaign is buggered. It makes sense, there's been several updates between now and then, so... There we go. Nope. Campaign's buggered. Lovely. It's not the campaign I wanted. There be a bug. Where's my 68 campaign, huh? Okay, that's fun. I think I may need to do a quick repair. I should probably check these things before I go live, huh? Let's get rid of the Steam updates because you are ruining my bandwidth. Let's go to... There we go, Cold Waters, Properties, Updates, nope, Local Files, Verify. Let's see what's happening there. Sorry about this, folks, this will just be a moment. This live stream will end at 6 o'clock, so about 2 hours from now. We'll see how things go. While we're talking about this, I was looking through the news section from the Steam page, and they're going to be adding some new stuff in, which is freaking awesome. They'll be adding in 2 new submarines, the Seawolf and the 688I, that's the Flight 3, which will rock. They're adding some new scenery, like oil rigs and stuff like that. And apparently this is all in preparation for a South China Seas campaign, which is really cool because you can tell they're totally they've done the whole Hunt for Red October. They've done the whole Red Storm Rising campaign era through various dates, and they're obviously now going for SSN through various dates, which I think that's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Right, let's start this shit up again, and hopefully the verification has done its job. Okay, just double check the settings. Yes, I will have crew voice turned on because those of you who don't know, FPS Shazley actually contributed to some of this. If you don't know who he is, I really can't help you. Yeah, there's obviously a bug here. No, we won't overwrite. No, we won't overwrite. No 68 campaign anymore, huh? That's a little disappointing. I'm not doing a I'm not running a skipjack in 68 campaign in that era. Oh, I think I know what I've done. I I did some modding a little while ago to make certain Russian ones player capable. So let's see. I hope that's not done anything to it. Jewel. That's not what I want. Something weird has happened to this. So here's what I'll do. It's very much obvious I'm not going to get to play my original campaign because it's buggered. Let me just quickly flush out any of my local saves. Hey Maximus! How's it going? Just doing a little bit of troubleshooting for Cold Waters because apparently I managed to bodge something up, and then if I can get it working I will shift this. If not, I will shift to something else because I am not spending overwhelming amount of time messing around. Maximus, I'm doing awesome. I've had nearly the full part of a 2-week vacation where I've spent most of my time sitting in the house, playing games, taking the dogs out for walks, all sorts of fun things. Right, where are my saves? Not there. Not there. Not in there. Huh, all my game saves have disappeared. Marginally annoying. Let's get rid of the override, because that's my mods, if I remember rightly. Campaign. Yes, I did have a campaign running. I wasn't going mad. Okay, well, I've deleted my mod pack, which allowed me to play Russian ships, but I found out that it doesn't let you play on the Russian side. You just get to basically hijack a Soviet ship and sail around as on the American team, which I wasn't a fan of. Killerfish Games, if you are within the sound of my voice, make a Soviet campaign and hurry up about it. Let's see. Once this is done, I will try running Cold Waters one more time, and if it still manages to fuck things up, then I will just start a 1984 campaign, because apparently I'm not allowed to continue my 68 one, which will make me a sad bear. Oh well. There we go. Yeah, the mods were fucking things up. There we go. Game on. It's not quite one of my live streams without a ridiculous hat, but I will give you a sneak preview of one that I think you will enjoy. That would be a Mark IV British helmet. This one is dated... Let's see. What's this liner dated? Yeah, 1971. Some dumbass on eBay didn't set a reserve and I bought it for a tenner. I was quite impressed, shall we say. Okay. What's my briefing? Just so I can remember myself my orders. Movements at sea. Go to the Barents Sea. Find and sink this group. There's the Barents Sea. Ah, man, I don't even pick up seals. I know that I've heard bad things about them being really buggy, so I'm sure that's been fixed in recent patches, but I just don't even fucking bother with them now. Oh, I'm bumping into something, and I'm bumping in at high speed. This is not going to work. Yeah, we're going to come in at very long speed because I'm barreling along at 20 knots in a skipjack, so this this could go terribly. Right, what am I loaded up with? All of the thing. Whoa, new interface. Great, I have to figure all this shit out now. Holy crap, they've changed a lot of shit. Well, this is going to be fun. Okay, contact 116, that's going to be to the east-ish, east-southeast. It sucks, Matt. Yeah, this is patch 1.08, which I have no idea how old it is. I haven't played Cold Waters for about 2 months, but they're definitely quite active. No, it is not Maximus. It is not multiplayer, which makes me a very sad panda. I really don't like that. That's where Dangerous Waters kicks in. And the next time I have some free time this weekend, I will play with my usual guys who are all mostly Polish. That makes it quite a lot of fun. It's also a lot more technically difficult. Right. Right, we're going to slow the hell. I'm loving the fact that we now actually have crew that talk. Apparently, a lot of the guys from the SubSim forums all contributed, which is right on, guys. That's the submarine community looking out for itself there. All right. Well, we're right down the bearing of someone pinging active, which is very handy. Oh, I like this. This is a nice little change. Look, you've got different kinds. Oh. Where was that? Sierra 1. What are we tracking? It's a baby sub. Not quite. This is the skipjack class. This is 1968 campaign. Because it's me, I like old stuff. Alright, so I've tentatively classified that as a POTI. Let's see. This I like. So he's got depth charges, a radar, and he gets anti-submarine torpedoes. That's not fun. Okay, and he's noisy as balls, so that's good to know. Right. Maneuvering to periscope depth, please. Oh wow, I like this. Ooh! That's badassery of the highest caliber. I approve. That's freaking sweet, guys. I can finally just issue commands and have them do them rather than me having to sail the ship by myself. I very much am a big fan of that, guys. Well done. So I've ordered him to periscope depth by just presumably clicking on this button here. Here comes the POTI. Teammate is updating. It's now a lot closer than we thought it was. I should have got a few steam torpedoes, the Mark 16s. Not going active. I'm not putting up the radar or the ESM mask because I will get detected. However, I will get this periscope up to go as soon as I can do so. I do love the music in this game. So depth 45. Coming up to depth now. I'm running silent, which is so I'm very much creeping along, and I've got an emergency deep command when I really freaking need it. It's a little loud, so I'm just going to turn it down a hair. Alright, coming up to periscope depth. Right. Up go. Right, he should be right in front of me apparently. Let's get the zoom on. Should be somewhere around about this vicinity. Okay, nothing seen. Down scope. Nope. Set your depth to 300 feet.
300 feet, dive by.
Come left to 113, helm I.
Echo 2. New contact. ESM contact this time. This would be a surface vessel. I love the classification system, it really has improved. Now I'm only looking through ships.
On helm, steady course.
Very good. So I must be tracking a Moskva here. I won't have any more accurate data than that because it's only an echo. It's literally a single ping from a radar, possibly, maybe one or two. Until it starts pinging, I won't detect. I won't detect jack fucking shit. Ooh, now I can get a larger section, so I'll be able to tell if there's a layer, and there isn't, by the way. Maximus, I wouldn't mind that. I don't know what my timings will be like. We'll see how this mission goes. I don't tend to do time skipping or anything like that. I tend to just take my time and let the solution develop. I mean, we are a long way out. I'm pretty sure the only reason I can hear him is because I'm not travelling at anywhere near that speed. Ah, thanks, Mats. Much appreciated. They are pinging for all their freaking worth, aren't they? Fortunately, I've got my nose to the point of them.
Dive at 300 feet, dive by.
Very well. Alright, so no point in going much deeper than that because we don't have a layer to deal with. I just want to get away from the surface noise, and that is me. Fire tube. Next tube. Load tube. Ah, that's good. Activate torpedo. Cut the wire. Ooh, I can give him waypoints as well. That's freaking badass. I can't wait to play with all this shit. Kid in a candy store activated. That poet is getting a much more solid fourth band, which means he must be getting closer, even though this thing is coming up as further away. Consider to have vessels nearby. Not sure if that's another line or not. Don't think it is. That is just about faintly annoying. Oh, nice! Looking forward to seeing that one there, Mats. I'm not a huge authority on Russian helicopters. I'm sure will be by the time I've done reading your stuff. But let me know if there's anything that you want to ask, or if you're not sure about stuff. Although I doubt that's going to be a problem for you. You're pretty much, if you're not a weapons expert, you will be by the time you've done your YouTube series. I'll minimize that, give myself as much interface as I can. There we go. Nice clean up interface. Apparently he's opening the range up, which is, I must admit, quite surprising. Very interesting. Well, if they're running away from me, no harm in me upping the speed up a little bit. Oh, let's not click on my Steam overlay.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
See if I can cause a bit of noise and get them spotted. Is that a wake or is that... No, it's just the sun. There we go. Whatever they're doing, they're traveling at 30 knots doing it. I'd be very surprised if they could even hear me.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I.
Yeah, we can't detect them anymore. Well, there's no way they're able to detect me at that speed. What we will do though... Oh, I need to go down to...
Make depth 500 feet.
Floor's at
dive
800
by.
feet, that's fine. I don't think I can exceed... I don't think I can exceed 500 feet, or rather I probably could, but that would be a bad idea. So, let's speed this shit up a bit. I'm still not going to be running away. They're still going to run me. I can't flat sail along at 30 knots. All I can hope is that I'm still able to track them, and when the rain starts closing, that means that that's when I know that they're coming towards me, and I'll just immediately just go click silent. Make like a hole in the water.
Con, dive at 500 feet. Dive by.
Very well. These skipjacks, I think, are just the coolest things ever. Really old submarines. I was never even alive when they were still out at sea. But as with all things that are of that year, I find that year of the Cold War in particular, sort of your 60s and 70s, just absolutely fascinating. And if I was in a 688 right now, I'd just throw a few harpoons out at them. Nope, I have to get up close and personal. Man, that potty must be loud as balls if I can still hear him at 15 knots. That is insanity. Set course.
Come right to 125. Helm I. Con, helm, steady course.
Very well. How am I still? I was going to say, how can I maintain course when they're 15 knots overtaking me. Mind you, this Moscow's supposedly a shit ton louder. Must be further away, because I can hear this potty, but I can't hear the other thing. Oh, that's cool, you get to learn about them. That's pretty fucking cool, actually. Read all about them. Jesus, I'd have to be basically deaf not to hear them. That's nuts. Apparently, he really wants just to send out a ping and let them know where I am. But I think that would be a terrible idea. Not abandoning the ship. Okay. Let's get back.
Turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive I.
Let's get to periscope depth. See if they've see just how accurate this solution is.
Con sonar new contact bearing 133 designated Sierra 3.
There we go. Echo 2 is now a Master 2. Shit, that's close.
5 knots.
Oh, it's a Riga.
Con sonar Sierra.
Oh
3,
fuck.
classified as escort. Con sonar Master 2 is classified as escort.
Get a solution on that Riga, and I need one yesterday. I think I was caught. Right, belay that fucking depth. That depth.
Make depth 250 feet, dive I.
Come right to 132 helm I.
Oh, you're gonna know when you're being engaged, buddy.
Con, make depth 4, 5 feet.
Actually,
dive
let's get
I.
up to periscope depth because they're still still somewhat far away. Should have extended my mast. Oh crap! They are apparently really fucking close. The shit did that happen? What's this potty doing? Still apparently a fucking country mile away. Nice one, Matt. I'll make them do all that if they fuck this up. It's fine. Alright. Coming up to periscope depth. Watch as the solution hopefully gets a bit more refined. Oh, fine. Oh god, that Riga is definitely on the right bearing at least. Both of them are.
Upscope.
Upscope. What you got? What's out there? Okay, Master 2 is at bearing 115, which should be bearing 115. can't be right. Didn't think so.
Con, dive at 4, 5 feet.
Hello.
Dive high.
Mark. Got the Riga.
Con sonar, Master 2 is classified as capital ship.
It's a Moskva. There we go. Well, they know where I am, that's for damn fucking sure. Alright, firing point procedures. Tube 1 to Tube 2 for Master 2. Ready up.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
I'll have them go either side so that no matter which way it turns, it still fucking fires. And because they're on Snake, I don't fucking give a shit if I break the wire, because I want these things going active pretty much immediately.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
I know.
Con, fire control. We've
Alright,
lost the
spread
wire.
of torpedoes. May as well reload them. Alright, so you've got 2 torpedoes out on each side.
Down scope.
Very good. Dive, dive, dive.
Sonar, we are cavitating.
Good. Crash dive.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Passing 100 feet.
There's the wire broken as well, that's fine. Number of fucks given, 0.
Passing 200 feet.
Time to sidestep.
For ultra quiet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yep, I could see that fucking coming.
Passing.
Depth charges away. We are out of here.
Passing 500 feet.
That crash dive was probably the best call I've ever made.
Make turns for 1-5 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con, helm, steady course.
Time for the old sidestepperoo.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Yes. Yes, please do. Alright, hard left again. I'll let him fucking play guess the depth. No damages yet. Fortunately, these guys can't actually aim. You guessed wrong, buddy.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive high.
They're not accurate enough yet, Mats. You'll know when they're pretty accurate.
Come left 2. 1, 2, 4. Helm eye.
They haven't even. I don't think they're not maneuvering, so they must not have detected my torpedoes yet. They will when they go active. Don't you worry about it. Right. Right, so we're going to surface hard and see if we can get above them. Oofed. Yep, that was a small hit.
Con, helm, steady course.
Light damage. That's fine. No flooding. Hull 93. No damage.
Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room.
I'll have them at the engine room just on standby in case. I'll level it off.
300 feet.
They've got an idea where I am now, so there's no point being stealthy about it.
Turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots.
It's like they already know what depth to have it at. It's really annoying.
Con helm. Steady course.
Are they still closing? Nope, they're just hovering along. And they're going to be moving now.
On torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Oofed, that was a hit. Right, we're going to dive some more. We're going to bring it up. Maximum speed.
Sonar, we are cavitating.
Skipjacks are fucking fast, by the way.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yeah, they're in the baffles, I know. That's Mr. Mark 37s. They don't know hurry up. They can't even. All these ships have to do if they don't want to be
Con sonar, regain
dealing with
contact
this
on
is literally just
master
turn
three,
around
bearing
and run.
138.
I told them to go, Maximus. So, but if they'll take the orders as they were last given before the wire breaks. Or at least that's what they're supposed to do.
Con, knuckle formed.
Going up.
Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, I know.
Passing 400 feet.
Sort of.
Passing
What should
300
happen,
feet.
Maximus, is that when they reach a certain distance, or when they think they've reached a certain distance, because they're at a set speed. So the command goes to the wire, go active at this once we're doing this, basically. So what should happen, to be honest, I think in real life what would happen is as soon as they go active, as soon as the wire breaks, they would go active. That's what should happen. But I think the way Killerfish have modelled it is
Passing
after
300 feet.
after they've completed their last command, they'll do whatever they're told. So for example, if my one says go active after 1500 yards, then they'll go active after 1500 yards. Right, they're detecting us. Seemingly. I certainly aren't.
Con sonar, lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 14.
Yes!
Breaking up.
Fuck you, Riga. Take that in the ass. Goodbye. That's what happens when you don't maneuver. Right, now all I have to do is survive. Because the Moskva is now running the fuck away. Oh, you got flooding. We got flooding in two places actually. Shit. Catch you later, Maximus. Good luck.
Passing 400 feet.
We'll add a little more ballast in because we're flooding in the two places right now.
300 feet.
Flooding in the machinery space.
Yes, I know.
Con, fire control. Unable to fire.
Oh, bugger. Well, that went well. I think I just got a torpedo dropped on top of my ass. No, apparently I managed to sink myself. My torpedo didn't swim out the tube and exploded inside it. That's a nasty casualty. Yes, now if you would like to describe that. I can only describe that as what the fuck. Well, that went well. I'm going to do a quick restart. This time I will do a 1984 campaign, just because I know people have asked for it. And we'll start this one from the scratchio. But because it's me, we'll take a sturgeon. Actually. No, we will take an LA because I'm going to need every advantage I can get if I do this. Right, we get to take Buffalo out for a jaunt. Alright. Hello, Mr. Reagan. That's definitely a foul. The shootdown of that airliner actually happened. They're taking a number of actual events out of history, like this one as well, and just saying that the Soviets reacted much more poorly to it. This is where things start breaking away from reality. Satellite Recon has revealed an enemy raider group transiting at high speed towards the northern Norwegian coast. We believe a small, unreported force is operating in this area. You are ordered to interdict this group, sink any replacement ships in the area. Tenders and tankers are primary target. Any warships, if possible. Okay, let's double check our loadout. We are not carrying TASMs. They are not any fun, and I'm not directed for TLAMs either. We shan't be loading up with them. Yeah, that'll work. I'll take that. Alright. We're coming out of Holy Loch now. Let's start patrolling along the Norwegian Sea, huh? I kind of wish the map would let you zoom in a little bit more, give you a little bit more granularity, but okay. There we go. I called that perfectly. I'd slowed myself right down. So we can get a little closer, give them less chance to escape. And we are loaded. Battle stations. Okay, we got 2 contacts. Begin classification. Sierra 1. not a Delta 4. Nope, it's not an Oscar either. Oh, it could be.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 1, 1.
Alright,
Ship
silent
approach
run.
quiet.
Let's get this one classified at least. Probably not a Sierra. Definitely a Victor 2. You got the faint line there and the faint line there.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Very well. Guarantee you the other
Sonar
guy's.
regained
Yeah, he's below the
contact
layer.
On Sierra 1, bearing 1, 1, 1.
Oh, November. Holy crap.
Sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive high.
Alright, let's begin classification and TMA.
Con sonar new contact bearing 1, 2.
Player 3 has entered the game.
Sierra 3.
This is quite a little wolf pack. This is definitely a submarine. There we go. Another Victor 2.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
What do we know about Victor 2s? Already starting to get TMA on this guy. Honestly, Phoenix, this is the first me playing with it, and I like the changes they made. I like the interface changes. I'm enjoying it. Only thing I don't know is if my towed array is out or not. I presume it is. There isn't.
Dive at 200 feet. Dive high.
Alright, he's making turns rapid. I want to see what this guy's doing first before I make any more decisions. As soon as I know which way this guy's pointed, I'm releasing on this guy. And he is roundabout. He's going faster than me and I'm going to be in his baffles, so we will plot a course to chuck it right up his back. As soon as I'm quite happy that I'm in his baffles, I will start speeding up. So by then, hopefully, I will have a solution for this punk.
Con sonar lost contact.
Well, November has disappeared.
Last bearing 108. Contact
Oh,
evaded.
yes. Given that this is the first time I've actually been playing with these 688, I've just given up on my 68 campaign for the afternoon. I'm now switching to a brand new 84 campaign. I'll have to see what I think. I personally would have preferred a Soviet campaign instead of 2 extra American chips that are more powerful than the current set, but that's just me. But it's their game. I'm not going to tell them what not to develop. That's what they want to do. I am not going to stop them. So, just so you guys know, I've got about 25 to 20 minutes left, so we'll see how this goes. I'm thinking I'll have this engagement done, and then that'll be me. Phoenix, the Russian campaign was probably in the works the moment they released the first half of the campaigns, but I'm just it's good to know. I mean, we can tell because there's been people who have modded it, and the capabilities for the Russian air subs are there. What I also want is surface vessels on both sides to be playable. I hope so too, Phoenix. That would be freaking sweet. And I'll be honest with you, if they announced the Soviet campaign, including surface vessels, and they said we're going to do that as as downloadable content that you have to pay extra for, as long as it wasn't like half the price, as long as it was less than half the price of the original game, I would still pay for that. Like, I don't mind supporting them in that manner, because that's what I want. As soon as the Russian campaign comes out and it's playable, fuck all this. I'll be doing Russian because I'm not correctly attired for the US Navy. I believe that Killerfish's philosophy is make the game, you pay one price for the game, barring sales, and DLC is all included at no extra cost. I know that's kind of how they roll, and I like them for that. That's great, but if that is not sustainable for them, and they put out small patches like adding a couple of vessels here or there that don't materially change the game, do that for free. Make huge changes like a Soviet campaign and surface vessels. Heck, even multiplayer. Yes, I would happily pay for that because that's almost like you're developing a sequel. Oh, can we hurry up and get a solution on this Sierra 3? Like, damn son, it's not a Sierra 2, not a Victor 2. That's what it is. It's a Victor 1. No wonder he was struggling. Interesting. Hopefully that will help develop the contact. Phoenix, I could live with them literally just, even if it was a temporary thing, I could literally live with them just saying launch the helicopters, send them this direction like a torpedo, and let the AI do the rest. I could live with that. I mean, they've clearly put in the ability to, for example, set courses.
Come left to 086 helm.
So if they can do that for this, I imagine they could do that somehow for helicopters. Just have them as a torpedo, effectively. Allow you to control them that way. I don't see any reason why that wouldn't work. Have them wire guided, but make it impossible to have them wire break. And have the range being whatever they want. So, you know, when you go active and passive, when they click active and passive, that's the command to drop the Sonobuoy, or, you know, whatever. There's ways of making it happen with the existing engine, I believe. I mean, I don't know enough about their engine to tell you that.
Regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 105.
Fucking hell, man. You are a country mile away. I don't care about the November class. That would be nice, Phoenix, as well. But before they do that, I'd rather have a Soviet campaign. This is already far more information and data than they had when they first launched the game, and it's fine to begin with. Starting to get accurate stuff now. What's the range on these? 35,000 yards. Yeah, we're well in range. They are not escaping anytime soon. They must be closing in. They're traveling at 10 knots as well. He is traveling towards me. So he is the first guy to die. As soon as I get a solution, he is going to be priority number 1. This Victor 2 can turn around if he wants. I'll be chasing after him. Because he will be blind right now.
Come right to 137 Helm I.
Right, so we're going to turn towards him. Hopefully that should bump the solution a little more. Making turns should improve the solution. If it doesn't, then it should. This is going to be a very close-in shot. Going to increase our depth.
Depth 200 feet. Dive I.
Yeah, Phoenix. They're doing I believe they're doing a South China Seas campaign. The biggest speculation at this point in time is that it's going to be something along the lines of an SSN, like Tom Clancy's SSN campaign. My theory is if they've done Red Storm Rising, they'll next do SSN. Because let's face it, in terms of modern or Cold War era submarining, that's kind of where you're at, and that makes sense. I can appreciate that, and that explains why they'd also have the Seawolf and later flight 688s in there. You know, you'd want to try them out, get all the bugs kicked out, then put them into a campaign like that. That makes sense. I can respect that.
Con. Dive at 250 feet. Dive I.
Very well. Why can't I get a solution on this punk? He must be very quiet. Alright, you want to play that? Let's fucking play that. I think that's as good as our solution is going to get, and I don't want him getting any closer than he currently is. Yeah, that would be cool, Phoenix. Like I said, I think they're setting all this up to test all that sort of stuff. Either that or someone showed them how to mod the VLS and thought, you know what, we should probably add that in. Okay, firing point procedures, Sierra 3. Range to enable, 500 yards, bearing 139. Should shoot one.
Aye, sir.
Con
Yeah, they've gone active.
Sierra 1 is cavitating.
That should make them loud enough now.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Weapon acquire. Very good. You're
Con sonar,
fucked.
Sierra 1 is cavitating.
Firing point procedures. Tube 2, Sierra 1. November class. Bearing 090. Range to enable 2000 yards. Close enough.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 143. Contact breaking up.
That Sierra 1 is fucked as well.
Come left to 085 Helm I.
Our survey says, ping, you're boned. Let's bring the range to enable down to 1000 yards. I want this thing going active immediately, so that way if the wire breaks I can control it. You, sir, are cavitating a butt ton. Are you above or below? You are above the layer. Get your ass up there. There we go. There we go.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Weapon acquire. You're fucked. You are probably running the fuck away
Con,
if you've got any
Helm,
brains.
steady course.
Phoenix, I don't really care too much about Mountain Blade. I tried it a little bit. I used to do an American Civil War mod, because that's as basic as I can stand to go. U-Boot, I like the look of it. I'm far more looking forward to the development of HMRS Moroccan, how it's turned into a U-boat simulator, and I want to see how that's getting on before I make any other judgments. Okay. Helm, 10 knots please, let's get after this Victor 2. Yeah, I thought you'd do that. Plot and intercept.
Come left to 084. Helm I. Con, helm, steady course.
Let's get a lead pursuit going here. There we go. Oh, you are not escaping this one, buddy. Splat.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 075. Con,
Alright, speed 15 knots. Let's catch up after this fool.
maneuvering I.
Reload tubes 1 and 2.
Making turns for 15 knots.
Give me Mark 48s in them both. Bump. You are both done. You know what? Let's just get the speed going here.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for.
I should probably pull in the. If I knew how to, I would totally pull in the towed array right now, because it would be getting hauled off right now if I wasn't careful. But apparently that's not going to happen. I think the ship animations aren't too bad for what they are. I mean, I don't tend to spend too long looking at them frequently. That's just all I mostly will do is look at them from the point of view of, did I guess the right ship? If I've got a 95% probable TMA analysis, chances are I did.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Very well. Phoenix, I've never been an eye candy guy. You're looking at the sort of person who played B-17 Flying Fortress in the early 2000s on a really old computer just because that was the only thing he could afford and he was quite happy with the graphics. And that's a game from 1991, by the way. It was old even by the time I was playing it. Possibly Phoenix. It will be later. We'll be talking around about 8 o'clock Zulu, assuming that goes to plan. I still, just because there's 500,000 credits involved, need to throw on Elite Dangerous and travel to Hutton Orbital for about an hour probably. Because I took on a campaign, I took on a contract to deliver. I'm not able to host a mission, Phoenix, no. If I'm going to be doing Steel Beasts, I'll be doing it single player unless someone else can host, because port forwarding on my shitty router is a terrible concept. It's a great way to get yourself totally fucked. Right, let's slow ourselves down.
Quiet.
See if I can
Con
pick this
sonar,
S8,
no longer
this
cavitating.
Victor 2 up. I'm pretty sure I could shoot him from where I was, but I just didn't really fancy it. There's still a vessel nearby, so let's pop above the layer, because I bet he's gone there, the little asshole.
Make depth 100 feet, dive by.
Actually, we can get away with 150.
Make depth 150 feet, dive by.
Tempting, very tempting, Phoenix. I'm not sure if these are the only three. Just because you haven't detected them all doesn't mean to say that they're not out there. If by the time I've slowed down I'm still not acquiring this Victor, I will probably go active. I just want to wait until I'm above the layer as well, see if he's popped up. If I'm not getting any contact whatsoever, I will go active then. Alright, I'm above the layer and still no contact. 5 knots. Fuck it, Yankee search enabled.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Con sonar, switching to passive search.
No? Nothing? He's buggered off.
Make turns for. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Very good. Ah! Wrong button.
Make depth 250 feet, dive by.
I'm gunning for him. I'm gonna find this fucker and kill him, likes. It's happening.
Make depth 300
Diving deep.
feet, dive by.
No, I was above the layer. I was above the layer by a good 10-15 feet. I was at 150 feet.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Con
He's
sonar,
not above the
switching
layer.
to
He's not
passive
below the
search.
layer. I would have shown him by now, so I'm going to sprint. And then I shall drift.
Con, dive at 350 feet, dive by.
Very well. As soon as I pass this November, I will stop or go silent running again and see what turns up.
Make turns for. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Make depth 250 feet, dive by.
Oh, that's good to know, Phoenix. Now that I'm well below there, I will throw out another Yankee search then.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Where the fuck is this guy gone? I mean, it's clear that there's nobody else here now, otherwise I'd have been dead already. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm kind of hoping that this Victor doesn't... This Victor is probably running his ass away, likes.
Con sonar, switching to Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
He's nearby as well, that's the annoying thing. Or he's nearby enough that I can't escape. Given that these guys are not my objective, it's a little annoying. Either way, at the end of this engagement, whether I break it off or not, which I am getting tempted to do, then yeah.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Well, Phoenix, he should be along that bearing because he was running the hell away from me the last known position.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Let's see how they model.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive by.
I'm not going to be doing a full 360, Phoenix. I'll maybe break it into a southeast and a south segment, or sorry, a northeast to southeast segment. So he's going to be running away. He's not going to be running towards me. If he was, I'd have heard him by now. So he'd be cavitating like a motherfucker.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
There, knew it. Alright, snapshot. You want it? You got it. Snapshot, bearing 087. Range to enable 4,000 yards.
We've lost the wire.
Giving a fuck, not. We'll have this one acquire at 2,000 yards.
Aye, sir.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
He's got 2 in the wire as well. That's his position right there, little fucker. Well, he might be above the layer, but I'm staying below.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Very well. Crash dive. Time to do the old sidestep.
Passing 200 feet.
There he is. Little punk.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged.
Good call, Phoenix.
Passing 300 feet.
Alright. If I was in an aircraft, I'd be talking about putting these torpedoes at the notch, which is what I'm doing. And they are now. I'm now.
400 feet.
That's fine. Shit, actually.
Con,
Cloud's
less
real
than 50
fucking
feet
close.
below the keel.
Donk. That was close. How close? Close enough. Good call.
Passing 400 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Very well. Right, one of them's already snaking. This other one's in transit. And there's 2 torpedoes en route, which I can see just about there.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering on.
See how smart you think you are, huh?
Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
I'll keep the decoy button handy.
Damage control parties, lay to the engine room.
Keep you there handy.
Con,
Just-
torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Very well. Let's keep the sidestep going.
Come left to 136, helm aye.
What are you doing? He's heading south as well, near as I can tell.
Con
Here come the-
sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating.
He's boogieing it. He's a boogieing. I've only got contact on one of my 2 torpedoes. I'm starting to lose sonar contact on
Con helm,
They're both there, it's just I can only see one of them because sonar. The ones are on their way inbound hot.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Are they active? Yeah, they're active. Like that, they're about to go active.
Fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Alright, jigs up.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Time for the old torpedo dance. Oh, so it is.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Actually, let's give me a moss.
Con
Forgot
sonar,
we've got these.
Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
You done goofed. Right, I don't need to continue this course. Time to walk away.
Come right to 242, helm aye. Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water.
Yeah.
Bearing 047.
Oh, this one's active.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Passing 300 feet.
Quick as you like, please. Wait for the noisemaker to kick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2, red.
Passing 200 feet.
Noisemaker deployed. Get me above the layer. There we go. Yeah, I know, Phoenix. I got outsmarted, it happens. So.
Con, knuckle formed.
Give me a knuckle. Here we go. Which way are you turning? This way? Give me the dive.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
Try to get distinctly above the layer.
Passing 100 feet.
Turn into it.
Passing 100 feet.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Flooding in the engine room.
Bloody hell.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Well, that's the only torpedo I need to worry about. Right. Get this shit wired tight.
Damage control party. Late at the machinery space.
Maneuvering, making turns.
Phoenix,
3.
I'd call that an F+. Ballast up. Positive balance, please, just to maintain depth. Well, let's get the propulsion fixed, so I've got some maneuverability. Then I'll get the pumps fixed. Then I can deal with ballast later.
Passing 200 feet.
I'm rising, I'm rising.
Make.
Propulsion's fixed, good.
Damage control parties. Lay into the engine room.
Get the pumps fixed, get the flooding gone. Yeah, I'll be turning around. My mission is done, Ski. Need to control the flooding, and escape these weapons.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Wow. Turn it
Con
down.
sonar, no longer cavitating.
Right, flooding is secured. Get the ballast fixed. Should have put the moss one way and me the other.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Right, once the ballast is repaired, hopefully I will be clear of the AO enough from that weapon. I have one of my ad caps circle searching over the enemy.
On. Ballast system has been repaired.
Very well. Okay, so as soon as we're clear, or as soon as these torpedoes expire, whatever happens first, I will be calling it.
Come left 230, helm I. Make turns for 3 Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Very good.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive
Right.
by.
That's one of the torpedoes expired. Is the other one expired? Oh no, we just can't hear them anymore, that's all.
Con, helm, steady course.
Passing 200 feet.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. I need to remember the button for speed the fuck up. Ah, that's what it is.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots.
Oh, fucking track IR. There we go. Excellent initiative. This is not my mission objective. Yeah, well, it's fucking cost me dearly, hasn't it? 'Cause now I have to run the fuck away. Oh, Denmark's now red. Phoenix, having friendly P3s would be sweet. Being able to control them would be sweeter. Alright, what are we taking on board? Give me another one of them. 2 of them, 12 of them, that'll do. Fully stocked. Bring myself 1 or 2 more of those, I think. That's a good place to have the round running. Okay. Yeah, I was always going to be failing that. New orders. Land outside Trondheim. Nope, I'm kicking their ass. Where's Trondheim? There it is. Guarantee you that's them there. Hell no, I see you, you little sons of bitches. Yeah, that'll be you. Alright. Let's get nice and close.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Give me an idea on this thing. If it's something like a November, it's probably our ship. Oh, it's a Foxtrot. No, it's not. The fuck is this? A whiskey. Yeah, this is it.
Sonar, Sierra
You don't put
1
you don't
is
give whiskeys anything
classified
other
as
than special
submerged
forces missions.
submarine.
All right. Well, we know what its course is going to be because it's going to be heading towards its objective. Let's get this. Let's set our depth to something approaching theirs.
Peak depth 250 feet. Dive by.
We're on silent running. He will not be able to detect us. Meanwhile, my sonar will be good enough that I can hear him sneeze. After this mission, it is done for the evening, guys. I will catch up with you again in about 2 or 3 hours if I'm still around. Just a quick reminder, I will be streaming again, 7 o'clock Zulu. That's 7 o'clock GMT for those of you who don't follow Zulu time. And that will be for my for my usual Saturday BMS mission. Feel free to come along and say hi. It'll be mission number 310. So that'll be fun.
Passing 200 feet.
Okay.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating.
Yeah, you're cavitating. I know why. 'Cause you know I'm around. So you think anyway.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as
What's your top
submerged
speed?
submarine.
13 knots is your top speed. Well, you're fucked, aren't you? Just waiting for the solution to develop. As soon as I know which way he's going, I'll be able to plan accordingly. There he is. Right, so we got a bearing, we have a speed. You're fucked, buddy.
Come left to 124 helm I.
Alright.
Con helm steady course.
You might be turning towards us now. The little rat bastard is, well. Time to make like a hole in the water.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering I.
Okay, we have a solution. There he is. He's running top speed and it is not going to be fast enough. I have the intercept. Range to enable. We'll set that to 2,500 yards. Torpedo away.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots. Come left to 110 helm I.
He doesn't even know. Because he's so bloody deaf. These things were, according to the article, basically developments of the late World War II era submarines. So these were around in the early 50s. That's a snorkel and an antenna for radar. Looks like a bit like an egg beater, doesn't it? You are not escaping this, Mr. Whiskey. You're easy on a skipjack. You'll be barely worth a torpedo in in this one.
Con, fire
There we are.
Weapon acquired.
Weapon acquire. There we go. That was quick. Now that I can remember my skip time button.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 10.
Oh no, you don't. Get your ass back on target.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Surprise! Blasted.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 108. Contact breaking up.
There. New orders. That's what I wanted. Diesel electrics heading for the North Sea. Oh, that's awesome. Sadly, I am going to have to save and call that an evening. I don't actually know for certain that that's saving, which is very worrying. But there we have it. Find out in a moment, I guess. Yes, yes it is. Well, folks and gentle people, I had a great time running the Cold Waters match. It's a shame I had a few technical issues at the start there as a result of me using really old saves from several versions ago. And it happens. No big deal. I'll catch you later though. Thanks for watching.